So, pretty much, welcome to the Mataurian Cup, a weekly tournament, guys, where a winner will get a gifted stub. So we will watch the first match between Chris, the King of Games, versus Brandon with 99 AQU. Might have to wait for the replay to... Oh, here we go, we got the match. Perfect, here we go. We'll be a wee bit behind. So Chris has started off with the Dogmatika card. What I'll do, guys, is I'll make that slightly smaller for you guys to read. So we've got Link Streamer being played along with Sidenet Universe from Brandon. Chris is thinking about what he's going to do here. Of course, Master Duels is a brand new game, guys. Feel free to check that game out if you are watching on Twitch or my YouTube channel. We will upload every tournament that we have of this particular one. Actually, just try and get this sped up a wee bit just to get back up to speed. So we had pretty much Dogmatika Punishment, and we've had Elder Entity Entis enter into that graveyard. Who do you think's going to win, guys? In the chat, it'll be very interesting. So we've got to the end phase now. So we've got Dogmatika Maximus. This is a structure deck with more links. Maximus onto the field. So pretty imposing board from Chris, the King of Games, straight away. Obviously, Dogmatika is a pretty relevant archetype. Just come out a couple years ago, I believe. Maximus 1500s. Another 1500. To 5000. Brandon needs a pretty significant turn here. So we've got the Bit Trooper. So pretty much the key to this deck from Brandon's going to have to be linking up into some of the big plays. Share the Pain. Okay, so tribute one monster. Chris will have to do the same. Of course, the field spell will activate as well. Sidenet Universe. That's all cool, Josh Fishy. Welcome back. We just got our first match underway. Your match is after this round, pretty much, against Odd Eyes Gaming. So Eldridge, the Golden Lord. And we've got Invocation going away there as well. So there is going to be a bit of synergy going on there. That's the field spell gone to the graveyard. Another face down. And probably another 1500 attack incoming. No, Eldridge, the Golden Lord's going to activate from the graveyard. Sending Call by the Grave to the graveyard as well. Bringing him back to hand. So... the animations are so good in this game, and that should be game. That should be round one. So Chris is 1-0 up over 99 now. And we'll get the second duel in that underway. So 99, you're still in the tournament. Pretty much you just got to win the next two duels. Yeah, you can switch decks. Because this one, you can play anything. It's just an introduction to the tournament. Give you around about a minute to get to the next one. Welcome to round two of the match between Chris, the King of Games, and Brandon. Pretty much Chris is up 1-0 after a convincing performance in match number one. Hopefully we can get into this match relatively quickly. and not be too far behind. Okay, got a few cards face down, Brandon, this time. And Dogmatika Punishment is immediately out to chain the Noble Arms Caliburn. Pretty much that is a key moment in the duel. Outer Entity Intis is pretty much in the graveyard as well. We'll pop another card. So, until Noble Arms are needed once again, has been destroyed. So the turn change. Chris has got a pretty much 2 back row to be a bit worried about, but his deck is very potent, very powerful. So he does have the Golden Lord and Invocation going to the graveyard. We've got the resolve there. Just waiting for the next moves to happen now. Pretty much we've got Overnight Boars onto the field. Got the Servant, which is send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, then add 1 Dogmatika, 1 Fallen of Albaz from the deck or graveyard to your hand. Very good spell. I think everyone does their Gaunt. Needs more UR shards. Wow, look at the options Chris has. Look, such a very diverse deck. Like El Shaddai, El Calone, pretty much is quite a good card. Just building up the combos nicely again. Maximus revealed from hand. The Shadow getting banished to bring Maximus out. Eldridge the Golden Lord activating this effect here and putting in a lot of work. For those that need to read the effects, we will bring... well, we can't bring him up now because he's back in the hand. $3,500 attacker. And we've got Secret Village of the Spellcasters out, so pretty much opponent cannot activate spell cards. If you control no spellcaster monsters, you cannot activate spell cards. What can 99 APQ do in the tournament? Going for the attack for 1800. This is not looking good for 99 APQ. What can he do? Like, there's a few combos the Noble Knights can do. Welcome into the stream, Halo. We've got our tournament in that playing at the moment. Great to have you here. So he's got his Shadow trap now activated. You've been playing much of your Master Duel, Halo? If anyone wants to add me on Master Duel, guys, I will give everyone my ID. It will be up on my YouTube channel and also on here as well for people to add me. Get as many people in as possible for tournaments. We are having the Mataurian Cup once per week. Pretty much a gifted sub to the winner, so we'll get a new winner every week. It's sort of an free entry one. Just want to get as many people involved as possible and going from there. So El Shaddai Construct This is a really good hand. Alistair the Invoker. Alistair the Invoker is going to go into Invocation. The Golden Lord attacks. And Alistair the Invoker for game. Chris will advance to the next round. Okay, our next two competitors in the Mataurian Cup, guys, are pretty much two new entrants to any of my tournaments. Josh Fishy and Odd Eyes Gaming. So one's got a Volcano field and one's got just the standardized field. Be interesting to see what you guys are running. One's got the Pot of Greed already, and this one's got the Rescue Rabbit. So we've got Tri-Brigades being played. We've got the very, very good setup there of Tri-Brigade Nerval. So what is Gaming going to do? He is activating Signet Kodak. Oh, brilliant Fantasy. That's a deck I really would love to play, Sulphur Court. I saw them in the little intro. They look brilliant to play. So, Microcoder. This is into Code Talker. So, we've got a Talker deck. This is going to be very much a good matchup between Tri-Brigade and a Talker deck. Got a few combos chaining off in the graveyard there. So we're going to have Signet Kodak activate from the back row. Maxi has been activated. Maxi, every time there's a monster, is it special summon, there's additional draw of a card. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, so that is a big play. It's going to just be discarded and negate the Maxi. Correct, 99. Had a good match with Sky Striker, but you think they messed up a play? Was using direct attack and then just stopped. Some crazy chains going on between Cross Debug in play. Signet Optimization. Code Generator. Getting a good board potentially set up as Odd Eyes Gaming. These two could be really well evenly matched. So Dotscaper and Parallel XE have activated now. So we've got another Parallel XE, Dotscaper. And this is all going to help in building up into a very powerful Talker monster. Has he got Access Code Talker? I think it's Access Code Talker. Yeah, effectively one of the best cards in the deck. Very beautifully done this game. Transcode Talker. So Kodak going off again. We'll do it at some point, Gordon. As mentioned, guys, I am commentating on a match as well. I will try to reply back to comments as quickly as I can. We're trying to give everyone that watches this, because I'm going to upload this to YouTube, just an indication of what the Mataurian Cup's going to involve. I will give you that Kayazuki. This is really well built up into the X-Code Talker. It's looking pretty ominous for Tri-Brigade at the moment, but there is... Tri-Brigade are very powerful. I think they'll have to address that pretty quickly, because Maxi is just far too strong for any format at the moment. So we've got another Talker coming out. Code Talker inverted. Sort of co-linked as 2 at the back, which is well done. Sonic Codec's going to be utilizing its effect. So we've got Link Slayer on the field now, so if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once returned, you can discard up 2 cards and target that many spells and traps on the field and destroy. And the combos continue. Backup Secretary is on the field now. So we could have more Talkers coming onto the field. There's a huge amount of damage. The build-up is brilliant from Odd Eyes Gaming. And we've got another transcode Talker. And we have a surrender from Josh. So Odd Eyes is 1-0 up in the series. Got the next match about to begin, guys. Pretty much give them a wee bit of time to load up. Can Josh bring it back to 1-1 and more importantly take it to a round 3? Whereas Odd Eyes Gaming going to take on Chris in the final. I think so too, Fantasy. I think they also need the best of 3. Like, say, for example, you go to the screen here, and then you go to a side deck menu for, like, matches 2 and 3. Gaunt, the next tournament, which will be next week, you'll be able to join. It's just this is a 4-person tournament at the moment. We have officially started, so we won't get anything set up for an extra person for this round. So Odd Eyes Gaming opening up. He's opened up with Balancer Lord and Lady Debug. But yeah, I want to be as welcoming as possible. Want to get as many people involved with these tournaments because there's so many different decks you can build. And we want to utilize that as well. We want to have some particular theme tournaments, which is going to be mixed in with like our Mataurian Cup, as we call it. So we've got pretty much a change of deck. We have got the Lila Rusk, Bird Call being played. So this deck's pretty interesting if it can get its combos and that out. Very hard to break down, so got to change the strategy. And I think they've got that right for now, Fantasy. I think they've got the balance right. They're just going to give people a steady flow of gems. Sure, give people the chance to get everything straight away by spending money on the game, but give people a wee bit of time, like a few hours to maybe build a couple of decks with heaps of gems. Going for them the few weeks time. So, Tri Brigade Nerval is going to get set up. What are some of the good decks in this game, guys? Feel free to post in the chat what you think they are. Dogmatika is certainly one. We did see that in the first round with Chris against pretty much 99. We got Tri Brigade Kits on the field. Tri Brigade Kit will activate its effect. Let's see what Tri Brigade Kit does. You can banish any number of Beast Warrior or Winged Beast monsters in your graveyard. Then you can special summon one of them from your extra deck with link rating equal to the number banished. So it's actually a really strong card to go into a bigger play. So we've got another strong card. Tri Brigade Furijet the Baron Blossom. So we've got Eldridge, Tri Brigade, Virtual World, Domitica. So definitely look for those cards if you're just starting out in this game. Like, effectively target the box. Lila Rusk, pretty much a couple of them on the field. And we've got a third one. We've got the Cobalt Sparrow. We've got the Celestine, pretty much Wagtail. And we've got the Turquoise Wobbler on the field. And we've got another one in hand now. Yeah, like, you've pretty much got to win. You got to win this turn if you're the Tri-Brigade player, because Otto's going to have so many plays. How's things, Brian? Welcome into the stream. How are you today? But yo, hey, your mum, great to have you in the stream as well. I'm guessing you'll be taking part in future tournaments as well. We've got plenty of Master Duel tournaments coming up. Yeah, I'm good, Brian. How's your stream and that been going? So we've just got currently Josh thinking through some of his plays in there at the moment. He has made a decision. Tri-Brigade Shirag, the pretty much the Ominous Omen is the card onto the field. So we've got Tri-Brigade kits. But yeah, I'm going to upload them all to YouTube and stuff like that, and then pretty much with all their tournaments, effectively, which will be good fun. Get a lot of people involved, and this game's free to play too, Brian. Like, it's free to download. I'm sure you'll have a console that'll be able to play it. You just got to find something that you can build at the end of the day. I think Tri-Brigade are going to level this up. So we've got Tri-Brigade kit using its effects from the graveyard this time. There's one thing, Fantasy, that the Pendulum stuff is starting to come back. They've released quite a few stuff for Pendulum cards of late. Like old Triff Gaming will be happy with that. He's a big Pendulum player. So look how beautifully built up this board is. I've got 4 cards about to be used for something here. So we've got the massive Link 4 play, I believe. No, it's a XC play into Recital Starling. So Recital Starling is very nicely done. Maxi's going to go off again. We're into the battle phase now. Otto's Gamer will be happy with this. He's going to get away with pretty much having a very big hand. He may have the resources to try and take on this Tri-Brigade deck. But yeah, all the details of the next tournament, guys, will be posted in the Discord. So keep an eye out for that. For this tournament here, if you're already a gifted sub to the channel, you do not need to enter. Where you can enter and nominate someone for a gifted sub. It's one option. So we've got Sign Up Mining, which is going to get another Cyverse card into the hand with its effects. So Linkslayer and Microcoder going into Code Talker. Here we go again. We're going to see Transcode Talker. Probably going to see XX Talker as well. This could be a this could be a pivotal turn. So we've got Parallel Exceed activating its effect. It'll be slapped into defense onto the field. Just to sum that up. Watching these plays in amazement. Transcode Talker. Sonic Codec doing a lot of work for Odd Eyes Gaming. Again, building up the combo. Code Generator. This is what Maxie's done for Odd Eyes Gaming in this duel, just with the massive amount of draws is just so good. I reckon Maxie should have a limit at how many cards you get for the turn. That would have been much better. Say for example, if there's 3 special summons or something, you can draw up to 2 to 3 cards and that's about it. Or even just 1 card may be enough for it. Get the additional card. Dot Scaper on the field. So we've got Code Token inverted. Pretty much is looking very similar to the first round with the combinations Odd Eyes is able to build up. We've got the Resolve Sonic Codec and Code Talker inverted. Got into backup Secretary. Been one of the longer duels of the tournament so far. Code is that Code Radiator on the field now, so that's the first time I've seen that card in the tournament. Backup Secretary. So I've got Shooting Code Talker now. So Shooting Code Talker is on the field. Code Radiator is going to activate his effect. He's going to try and do a negation on that Tri-Brigade card. Sonic Codec. It's going to activate its effect. Everything going off now. And you got to think too, we are very early on in the turn count in this duel as well. Turn 3, in fact. So we've got the Code Exporter going to the graveyard now. And we've gone up to Access Code Talker. Okay. This is not looking good for Josh again. Unless he has a few cards in his hand. A few hand traps is desired to get through to the next turn. Access Code Talker at a crazy amount of attack at 5,300. And I don't think the monster summoning's done yet either. I think there's going to be a full house of monsters on the board. And no, we don't even get that far. This is Surrender, and Odd Eyes Gaming will take on Chris in the final of the first Mataurian Cup. So now we have the final, guys. Just whenever the match is ready to begin. We've had Chris and Odd Eyes dominate their first round matchups. There's only a short 4-person tournament in this one. Next week we'll aim to double that. We'll have 8 people, hopefully, for next week's. All ready to go. So whenever you guys are ready to go. So we're just standing by at the moment. But yeah, next week everyone will have slightly better decks than that again. So it's just a case of grinding away. Who do you think's going to win, guys? Odd Eyes Gaming or Chris? Both had very good performances. We've got, I guess, the Talker deck from Odd Eyes and Dogmatika. Eldritch Invoked from Chris. Should be an epic matchup. The Pot of Greed's out on the field. These guys have had a lot of duels online. We've got Cursed. Outland on the field. Instantly negated by Ash Blossom. A couple of face downs. Okay, a whole back row of face downs from Chris to open up this first round of the final. Of course, some other exciting features coming to the channel in the coming weeks, guys. One random viewer per week also will get the opportunity to answer a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia question. If they get that right, it's another gifted sub. So there's plenty of promotions coming on this channel. We will have some money tournaments as well. Definitely get involved. So we've got Code Talker. You have to be a bit worried about the back row if you're Odd Eyes Gaming. Like, gonna have to play around so many things here. Silent optimization. Got Dot Scaper. Skill Drain, the first back row card. Slow the combination in that down. Forced Odd Eyes Gaming to change his tactic. We go into the Transcode Talker, and it's at a 2300 attack. And we've got Bottomless. Okay, so the back row game for Chris has come up clutch here. Still combos go off, so Silent Optimization is on the field now. It's going to activate its effects. Obviously, it's going to be bit of special summoning time. Get another monster out, build up some plays. Dot Scaper onto the field. And Link Spider or something like that could be a possible. No, it's Link Disciple. Contribute this monster to draw one card, then place one card from the hand to the bottom of the deck. Dot Scaper is back. We've got Code Talker. Here we go again. Very long turns in Master Duel week 1. It all takes time, 99, at the end of the day. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very complex game with many mechanics and many different combinations that you gotta learn. It's just you gotta really learn one deck at a time. Ash Blossom off again, okay. Cursed Eldlin is negated. So we've got Alistair the Invoker coming onto the field at 1000 attack, 1800 defense, but it's Alistair's effect that makes it a good card. Oh, okay, 99, that's all cool. Can you just reset the game? Crucially destroy there. Chris down to 3,800 life points, but he's still in the game. The code talker only on the field at the moment for Odd Eyes Gaming. Used a lot of resources. And you'd feel as though Chris, if he drew one card, would change this whole duel in an instant. Oh, definitely, because it soft locks your 2 Marauding Captains there at 99, because you physically you can't attack either of them. So Golden Lord goes to the graveyard. Is this what Chris needed to start the comeback in round 1? So, Eldridge, the Golden Lord, is on the field. So, you'd think Chris is in front in this still. Again, he's did really well to get out of this. So, we've sent pretty much this card away. Conquistador of the Golden Land has been sent away there. Got the in phase there. Couple of the trap cards now starting to get Chris more resources in that back row now. 4 cards in that back row. That's so intimidating. Mutant Fusion deck almost done. Gone. That's all cool. Yo, Anderson with the Raider 1. He's joining the tournament in the final. Perfect timing. We'll give Anderson a big shout out, guys. So Monster Reborn being activated from Odd Eyes Gaming. Gonna need something big here to get out of this situation. There's a huge possibility that there is a back row that will be activated that will sort of stifle the deck a wee bit. So going for the attack. Singing about it. And we've got the Storm and Mirror Force. Yo, Lewis, welcome into the stream. Just to let you know, guys, probably after the finals duels, I will probably have a rest for another couple hours again. I'll have my tea, and then we'll come back with some more Master Duel after that, potentially. Well, we may do World Championship 2005. So we've got another Golden Lord onto the field. You just gotta remove the Marauding Captains with spells or traps. Or an effect monster that can do the job. So down to the last 800 points is Odd Eyes Gaming. We're going into main phase 1 now. And Odd Eyes has conceded, and Chris is 1-0 up. What a good comeback from Chris. Weather the storm early, gets the result. So we have got the second match with pretty much Odd Eyes needing to win to take it to the third round. Can it happen? Oh, nice. That's pretty good, Luna. Constellos have got some decent cards, like Pallades. That's not too bad. Oh, we have Ash Blossom getting rid of the Invoker straight away. So we've got the end phase there. Odd Eyes really needs to get off to a bit of a flyer here and just finish the job as quickly as possible. So we do have Balancer Lord onto the field now. Balancer Lord will allow pretty much another summon. Has to pay 1,000 though. And we've got the Effect Valor. Pretty much a hand trap that's going to stop Balancer Lord doing that. Odd Eyes has to rethink his strategy here, and he's going to go into Link the Disciple. So Monster Reborn. What were you playing against Constellas there, Luna? Yeah, you've caught the back end of our tournament. I will be having a rest after this, guys. Just for a couple hours, and then we'll get stuck into either World Championship 2005 or Master Duel. Just haven't completely decided yet. Torrential from Chris. So he's saying nothing's going to stay on the field. Odd Eyes has to end his turn. I'm well aware of that, Bell. Pretty much known as a TCG player. Know all the hand traps. As you'll be aware of as well. Like, we've seen Ash Blossom a few times. Effect Valor's been in play. Pretty much Chris played one and passed, effectively. So we do have Lady Debug. So going into Code Generator, just trying to build up the players' Odd Eyes again. Dotscaper on the field. Into Transcode Talker. And Bottomless. This is just a good amount of patience being shown by Chris, just to know when to activate his traps and to stifle the Odd Eyes play till he can get his resources, get his Eldritch to the Golden Lord and stuff like that. Yeah, like, hopefully soon, Bell, you're able to play in some of the tournaments and that again, if you can get some things back. Welcome back, R99. Because I'm going to upload a lot of my tournaments to YouTube and stuff like that, so people can have a wee look and see what's happening in the game. So we've got Signet Mining, which will be a discard of a card, which will be Max C, and drawing into another one. Rightio, so this is a huge turn for Odd Eyes. He has to make some moves here. Microcode is going to be used as well in conjunction with that. Into Code Talker again. Yo, Redbeard raiding with a party of 2. Hope the Master Duel stream went well, Redbeard. I was lurking there for a while I was having some dinner and... no, sorry, some lunch. Really enjoyed what you were putting together there. Is that what you're building in this game? JP is Dragon Maids. They got some nifty combos, Dragon Maids. Oh, here we go. We've got the Golden Lord. And we've got the Conquistador of the Golden Land. Yo, Fin Monster. Yo, welcome into the stream. Zanzuki, great to have you here too. Third copy of the Dark Magicians. They're very easy to build in this game too, you Bell. Whatever packs and that you go for. Yeah, everything's going good, Zanzuki. This is a tournament match. And here is the Golden Lord at 3,500 again. This is going to be so... we've got Infinite Impermanence. Imperm will do the job here into the battle phase. At 2,200. But yeah, for everyone that is here, I'm from Redbeard Stream. My name is Mataurian. We are currently in a tournament, the Mataurian Cup. As mentioned, the winner is getting a gifted sub to the channel. We are going to do one of these weekly. And we will also have money tournaments. So we've got the standby phase here. Why didn't Impermanence do anything? Effectively, Impermanence, I think, only negates the effect, I'm pretty sure. So if we look at the... yeah, it just negates the effects to the end of the turn. So we've got Ash Blossom negating the Elixir. So we've got the draw phase from Chris. Chris in control of this duel. Another face down. So we've got the battle phase. Max C is now destroyed. I don't know if they will, though, Redbeard. We've got another, we've got a trap monster on the field now. He's going to self-destruct. Draw phase. Sees us go to turn number 11. It's been a pretty long duel here. Chris Outland. Pays the 800. Gets Conquistador of the Golden Land out again. This is looking very ominous for Odd Eyes. It's been a tough couple matches. This game's probably going to be better than Duel Links, I dare say it. So just a bit more accessible for the free-to-play player, just to build whatever deck they want. Like, people could make multiple accounts if they run out of gens pretty easily and just run different decks. So 2 Eldritch the Golden Lord. Turn 13. Another face down from Chris. And he's just controlling the situation. Another Golden Lord in hand. The battle phase. Is this the tournament #1 over? And Chris is our inaugural winner of the Mataurian Cup. So congratulations to Chris. Very, very well played. We will give Chris a gifted sub. I'll just get that to go through. And